channel. My name is Shirley Howard and I'm a fashion reseller, mainly on Poshmark and eBay, but I do list stuff on Etsy and Facebook Marketplace. So if you're interested in videos on any of those platforms, fashion reselling, tips, tricks, thrift hauls, strategy videos, hit that subscribe button below to be notified when new videos are released. So today's video is a little bit different one for me. It's actually going to do a Poshmark questions and answers. So if you have any questions about Poshmark that you'd like me to answer, drop those in the comments below and you might see them in a future video. I read a lot of comments online in different Facebook groups and ones that people sent me, so I just picked a few to go through today and hopefully it'll answer some of the burning questions you might have about Poshmark. So my first question is regarding, so a perfectly good brand new item was sent to a buyer. That buyer opened a claim against the person that sent it, said the item was not new with tag, and therefore not what she ordered. This person actually cut the tag out of the sweater, and of course removed any tags from the store. The seller received a very poor rating on this order. So the question was, should I contact Poshmark to get my rating adjusted? The quick answer is no. You do not need to contact Poshmark if you get a bad rating. There are some buyers out there that you will never make happy, and there's some people out there that, maybe will do things that we would consider bad things and make claims that are false. But on Poshmark, bad ratings do not even show under your name. They are not in your profile. No buyer could ever find them if they were looking to find out if you were a good seller or not. Only the good comments show. So if you ever see a bad rating, don't worry about it. Again, it's not going to show. I'm going to add a second part to this answer. Do not contact the person who made the claim. All you're going to do there is open up more pain for yourself. You're not going to resolve this issue with that buyer. So a back and forth conversation with them is not going to help anything. It's probably just going to make you more angry. So take a deep breath, let it go, and know that those comments are not going to show online. Next question. Somebody reposhed an item they bought from me and reused my pictures. So the question is, do you care if someone reposhes an item? No, I don't typically care if somebody reposhes one of my items, but do you care if they use your photos? Two schools of thought. One school, I don't care if it saves you time and energy and makes you sell product. Absolutely, she used my pictures, don't care. Second school of thought, I spend a lot of time taking those pictures and editing them, and I really don't want someone else using them for free. I personally don't care. Don't care if you reposh my items and use my pictures, and I certainly don't care if you reposh it and get more money. If you do, great for you. So personally, I don't care, but a lot of people out there do. So when you actually hit the reposh feature in Poshmark, this is what it's going to say. Reposhing this item I purchased from certain closet, loved it, but ready for something new. And the pictures from the original posting will show there. So my advice is, if you are reposhing an item, the proper thing to do is to contact that person and ask them if they mind you using their pictures. If they say yes, continue on. If they say no, please take your own pictures, put them online, and then sell the item. Next question. What do you think about Poshmark's new shipping discounts? So if you haven't noticed this, Poshmark has added an area in your listing where you can offer a shipping discount. You can offer $0, $3, $6, or $9.99 shipping. This is a Canadian video, so those are the Canadian shipping rates. Again, do you care if you can do that right in the ad? I personally do not usually add a shipping discount. I don't care if it shows in the ad. I'm not going to use it. Some of the other comments I've read online is, it's just Poshmark trying to get more money from us sellers so that they can keep more money for themselves. So if I give a shipping discount, it costs me the money, not Poshmark. Might be a little harsh. Maybe that's how you feel about Poshmark. I haven't had any real bad experiences with Poshmark, so I will just ignore the feature and not use it. The only time I use a shipping discount is if I really, really, really want to move something. So as a rule, when I send offers to likers, I use the bundle feature. Using the bundle feature means I do not have to offer a shipping discount. Now, in a previous video, I did mention that I am playing with offering a shipping discount to some buyers to see if it actually influences their ability to make that purchase. Does it actually give them that one extra nudge that they need to make the purchase? So I have made some sales by offering a $3 shipping discount, but would I have made the sales with the discount or without the discount? I still don't know the answer to that question. So again, I don't use the shipping discount on my regular listings. I don't intend to add it in my regular listings, and I only use it if I really, really need to make a sale. Now, that is something you have to decide for yourself. Poshmark puts out these features to make it easier for us to list items. So if you want to list it and use that in your listings, you absolutely can do that. The next question is really actually a fun question. What is the most liked item in your closet that has not sold? I'm sure everybody has at least one, if not more than one, items in their closet that gets tons of likes. Nothing happens. For me, it's this Monto jumpsuit. It's a striped jumpsuit posted on Poshmark last summer. Likes, likes, likes. I sent out offers, offers, offers. After a while, I reposted it, or not reposted, I reposted it, took off all those likes, freshened up the listing. Likes, 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 likes. Sent out offers. Nothing happened. Again, did that relisting process, back onto Poshmark. It's still sitting in my closet today. It's sitting there with 30 likes, and I have tried to sell this at every price imaginable. I think I probably put it on an almost give it away price. Still can't move it. I think jumpsuits are still going to be the style for coming up in the spring, so there's hope on the horizon that someone is going to buy this item soon. Next question. Do you ever feel you need to take a break from Poshmark? Yes. Yes, I do feel like I need to break from Poshmark. It can be fairly relentless because they want you to share every day. They want you to list items every day. They want you to participate in Posh parties. I've heard people comment that they went from, working a job Monday to Friday for 5 days to working a job as a Poshmark seller only to work 7 days a week. So finding that free time didn't actually happen. You're working longer hours, but at least you're doing it from home. I do take breaks from Poshmark. I try and do as much work as I can on the weekend because I do have a full-time job. So sometimes I come home at night and I'm just like, nope, not tonight. Cannot do anything tonight. I'm not taking a picture. I'm not measuring an item. I'm not listing anything today. And I don't ship every night, so I don't package orders every day. It's usually every couple days. I'll put orders together because I don't want Poshmark to run my life. When you work a full-time job, this is supposed to be fun for me, so I don't want it to be such a grind that I don't like doing it anymore, and then I would stop posting on Poshmark and just clear out all my inventory. I also put my closet on vacation hold if I go away for the weekend. If I go for summer vacation or any other vacation, Poshmark goes on to vacation hold. So I don't want Poshmark to run my life. I want me to run my life. So yes, I do take vacations from Poshmark. If you're not, I would recommend that you do, because if it becomes such a chore, you'll start to hate it and then stop doing it. What is the best stain remover? I have a very simple answer to this question. I use OxyClean, I use Dawn dish soap, I use a magic razor on shoes. I use shoe polish on things as well. So I don't buy items that I have to do a lot of things to it, because my pile of things I'll get to someday would become very large. I tend to just go to items I can do quickly. So if I need to do a lot of work to something and I have great intentions of doing it, it doesn't mean those intentions are going to come true anytime soon. So again, I try and leave those at the thrift shop, even if they're a good deal, because they may never make it to eBay or Poshmark. Next question. Do you have to use a mannequin to sell clothes online? The answer is no. I do have a mannequin here. I picked her up for a really cheap price, which is why I have her. I do have male mannequin as well, and I picked them up, because I have two, for a really cheap price as well. So I tend to use these for my pictures because I like the way it looks. You can also put something on a hanger and hang it on a wall. You can also have something that you lay on the floor, lay it on something white. It makes the background nice and white. So you can sell a picture, you can sell an item by using a multitude of different kinds of pictures. So don't feel that you have to invest a lot of money in mannequins or cameras to get those great pictures. You do not have to. So I take all my pictures with my iPhone, with my mannequin, and I use this photo paper on the back. So even though I use this nice white photo paper on the back, I put it through all my pictures through Photo Room, which is a free app. It just cleans up anything in the background and everything is nice, bright, and white, and I've talked about this in many videos. So that is just one extra step that I do because I want my pictures to look fantastic. I feel that a great picture of an item versus a good picture of an item might sway someone's sale over to that great picture, but a great price can also sway people to a picture that's not so great. So you don't have to be a professional, but do a good job and look at the picture when you're done and say, would I buy this item if I was a buyer? If the answer is yes, list it. If the answer is no, you might want to do something with that picture. Next item. Should you become a Poshmark ambassador? I am a Poshmark ambassador. So when I joined Poshmark, I realized that this Posh ambassador status existed. So I did everything I needed to do to become a Posh ambassador because I wanted to hit the top level in Poshmark to help my sales. These are the steps to becoming a Posh ambassador. 5,000 community shares, sharing other people's items. I've been over this in videos. Sharing other people's items does nothing for them. It does nothing for you. It's still a requirement to become a Posh ambassador, so if you want to become one, you're going to have to share other people's items 5,000 times. You also need to share your items at least 5,000 times. When you end up with tens and hundreds of items, 5,000 shares is actually fairly easy to attain. 50 new Poshers shared, so going to those new people's closet and sharing their items. You need to have at least 50 listings in your closet and an average rating of 4.5 stars. So it's not a terribly high requirement to become a Posh ambassador, but the question was, is it worth it? So as a Posh ambassador, you get recommended to new Poshers that join. So I get a lot of followers by becoming a Posh ambassador. Followers do not equal sales. So even though I have people following me all day long, my phone is just always clogged with follow, but follows do not equal sales. So this is not a number I really try and impact, so I don't think that helps me. I do get a newsletter from Poshmark, but this information is also online and in YouTube videos, so if I didn't get the newsletter, I would not be behind in any way. So I guess the only thing that it probably gets me is credibility. So if people are looking at the Posh ambassador requirements, they see you have, consistently shared and listed and, have a great rating, my credibility might be higher, and then maybe they're likely to purchase from me. I don't know that that's true, but in my mind, I think that is something that I said, well, okay, then I'll become a Posh ambassador. Do I recommend that you do it? Oh, no, I don't. I don't recommend that you do it unless you want to put Posh ambassador in your name. But if you're doing it to impact your sales, I don't believe it impacts my sales at all. So the decision is up to you. And last question, have you ever blocked a user from your closet? I have not blocked anyone from my closet, but I haven't had anyone that's been relentless with questions and comments to warrant a block from my closet. I have seen this online, and yes, people sometimes jump to blocking other people very quickly. So if they've gotten a comment from someone that they didn't like, they can block the user. If someone is just constantly liking items in their closet, they can block a user. If someone adds a comment after your item that they feel is negative, they block the user. So it's very easy to block someone from your closet, and then you don't have to hear from them again. And there are times that maybe you feel that that is something you need to do. And some buyers can be relentless with questions and comments, and not always nice things. So if someone is saying things to you online that are not nice, I would just use this rule and go, if they're being a bully, block them from your closet. If it's a simple question, no, I wouldn't block them from my closet because they're just asking a simple question. So look at your reasoning for blocking someone, and if you feel it is warranted, it's very simple again in Posh to block that user from your closet. So those are the questions from today, and I hope you found those educational, entertaining, and help you move forward with your Poshmark business. So if you have enjoyed today's video, on your way out, don't forget to give me a thumbs up or thumbs down. Drop me a note in the comments, and I will see you in my next video.